Back, you are watching Morning Rush. Thank you so much for staying with us. Now, in studio today, we are joined by Flunco Em, a dancehall and trap musician. He's an artist, a dancehall artist that's hailing from Heathcliff and was raised in Salimugabe Heights, right here in Zimbabwe. His musical journey, when he was just the age of 14 years old, is when it started. Now, Flunco Em realized his first debut single titled Jehovah, and he joins us right here, right now, this morning. Flunco, good morning.
Yo.
What's up? How are you?
I'm good.
I'm trying to get in the whole dancehall vibe and dancehall mood that you apparently stand for.
Yeah.
I want to know, who is Flunco Em before he hits the stage and he gives us these hits that you're giving us?
Okay, cool. Okay, Flunco Em is an African reggae dancer artist.
Okay.
Simple, smart, always on work every day.
Okay. What does the Afro dancehall whatnot? It's a fusion of a lot of things. I'm assuming.
We're talking of Afro elements, combined by the dancehall style. You know, those hardcore type of beats. Combination.
I mean, you could have chosen any other genre. You could have gone for, I don't know, hip hop. You could have gone, but you chose trap. You chose dancehall at a very young age, that is
sure.
14.
Yeah.
How did that come about? Why that decision?
It's like, from the time when I was growing up, the influence was Vibes Cartel, you know, Shawnee Paul, Egyptian. So the flow was like me in favor of dancehall every time. I would like dancehall every time. I would like to listen, even to try to do some type of raps of dancehall. Yeah, the influence was there.
I hear the influence even in the tone of your voice.
Yeah, really.
It emanates and it shows you have this dancehall edgy type thing going on with you. Now, how did the street ciphers take your music? How are they accepting it? How do they feel about dancehall, trap, and all that combination you just told us about?
Okay, when it comes to Zimbabwe, you know, there's this culture where they call you must flow in the Zim dancehall style so that they can understand the style, right? But I'm trying to venture in. Yeah, it might be hard sometimes to accept, because when it comes to my lyrics, I always put English. They don't relate that easy.
Okay, so who are you making the music for then? Because I thought making music was you making music for the people. So if the people want what they want, why not give them what they want?
Yeah, that's the real thing that I'm supposed to do. Yeah, but I have to be myself every day. I can't just fake just to make sure that you feel comfortable. Nah, I have to be me, right? So that each and everyone who relate to my style, who's like me, can relate to the type of vibe.
I mean, because even in a world full of thousands of people, someone can relate to your music.
I know.
Now, talking of people relating to your music, your single Jehovah made some significant, waves. People talking about it. What inspired you to write that one? What was behind you? Or what were you thinking about? The creative process. Take me through that.
Okay, by that time I was trying to figure out who was I, right? So I just went to a studio, and then the thing was like, what should I write about for the first time? Because that was my first time in the studio. And then with one producer, it's Tonvik, that was 2019. That was 2019. He just played this type of gospel beats with Afrofusion, some dancehall, boom, boom, boom. So I just feel like, what if I just try? And then the magic just happened.
So you didn't go in the studio with a paper written down, it just came to you?
It just came to me.
It just flowed.
The appreciation thing just came in, like, yo, Jehovah, thank you so much. And it just came, Jehovah.
And how are you receiving that, getting feedback from people to say, you know what, we love this track, we love your music. How does that make you feel?
It made me feel grateful, because from the early young age, I really loved to be a musician. I was getting inspiration from Oliver Mtuguzi, Alec Macheso. I was seeing them performing, so the inspiration was already in my mind. So I was like, hey, I'm getting into the thing. And
you are now in the thing?
Yeah, every day.
So now let's talk about finding the balance. You coming in with a fusion of being real in your music. Your lyrics have to portray realism, but at the same time, there has to be that trap dancehall thing that attracts the audience to your music. How then do you balance it to ensure that, in as much as you're trying to be real, you still capture the attention of the listeners and the audience?
Okay, yeah. I always make sure that I keep it simple, especially to my vocabulary, right? Even when it comes to mixing Shona and English to my lyrics, it's like most of the time I always write 2 lines, Shona, maybe 3 English, maybe the same lines, like in the same line, there might be Shona in English.
What does that sound? What does that sound like?
It's like I'm being me, right? So each and every line, when I try to mix Shona and English, I'm being me.
Okay.
So meaning to say it's sounding me.
It's you.
Yeah,
You're
it's me.
being real with yourself. You're
Yeah,
keeping it real with
100%.
your lyrics and how you are giving us the music. Now, we're now looking ahead.
Yeah.
Jehovah has made it hit, but we don't want you to be a one-hit wonder. Of course, you need to keep on, producing, making more music, keep the people engaged.
Yeah.
What are your aspirations now? What are you looking forward to? How are you envisioning your career moving forward?
Okay, it's for the meantime, I've just released an EP consisting of 6 tracks, which is called EM 1x4.
What does EM 1x4 mean?
Okay. For the meantime, I didn't explain that. What does EM means, right? So
yeah, of course, we didn't explain the name Flunco, where it came from actually, and what your actual name is. I'm realizing it now mid-conversation.
Okay.
We only know you by Flunco EM.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. So my real name is Innocent Inotenda Base, right? So this name Flunco EM, I was given by my older brother. I'm talking of somebody who's my cousin. So for the meantime, I mean, for the right now situation, yeah, they call me Flunco, they don't know, and I have to explain, right?
Okay.
Okay, so he gave me the name Flunco EM for the thing that he saw me performing.
Okay.
And he just said, you know what? I have my guy named Flunco. You have this something electric thing within you. That means I related to the style of that guy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to get it.
You're trying to get it? Okay, I'm talking of the swag thing.
Okay.
Because my brother was into this gang type of thing, swagging, flexing the drip sheet, right? Yeah, so that was the flex, 100%. Okay. So he just said, you guys the same type of vibe. Why should you just call yourself Flunco EM? And I was like, okay, cool, let's try it. And then I was like, okay, I'm taking the Flunco and then I'm adding EM.
Okay, EM stands for?
Extremely mighty.
Okay, so Flunco extremely mighty.
Yeah, extremely mighty. Yeah, mighty than the mighty.
Okay, so Flunco, your EP, how are you expecting that one to do? What are some of the hit songs we can look for? I'm sure in every EP you know that this song, this is the song that's going to make my EP great. Do you have that song on your EP?
Yeah. I always leave to people just for them to judge and then to pick 1, 2, 3. But as for me, I'm looking forward for this song called K.
Care.
Kind of person I wear.
Okay.
That type of taste. I'm just feeling that one is a hit, but I don't know always the committee is gonna judge.
How have you embraced social media, TikTok for example, in helping push your music?
For the meantime, my fan base is kind of low. It is for social media wise, but when it comes to street wise, for where I'm coming from, and even where I work, my workplace, even in the CBD, they know my music, but as for social media, I'm kind of low, even if they check me.
Are you pushing?
Yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best.
I mean, the whole thing these days is make something catchy, make the TikTok community appreciate it, go viral, whatnot.
Act Mr. Bean so that you can... Yeah.
Okay, no, thank you so much, Flunco, for coming in. Flunco EM is the name, extremely mighty. I see the way you're dressing also now. I'm sure it's also inspired by the music that you're now pushing as well and what you're trying to portray.
Okay, 100%, no lie.
It was great having you on Morning Rush this morning. That was Flunco EM, an upcoming musician. He does hip-hop, not hip-hop, dancehall, Afro-fusion, dancehall, reggae, trap, and all that. Please be sure to listen to his EP. It's dropping. When did it drop?
I just dropped it on the 14th of September on my birthday.
Oh, okay. Happy belated birthday, by the way.
Okay, thanks so much. I appreciate it.
He dropped his EP back in September, so be sure to stream it, listen to it, and let us know what you think. You're watching Morning Rush.